What's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of Hurt Talks. Man, today we're going to talk about football, man. That's it. You know, I heard some rumblings. They was like, why he talking about basketball? It's football season. Trust me, I got everything planned out, you know. But today, it's the first episode of football. It's going to be a few, definitely since it's football season, it's going to be more episodes talking about football than anything else. But definitely want to let it be known who I am a fan of in terms of football. As far as professional, you already know the Cleveland Browns. I have another episode about them. College football, always and will forever be a fan of the Ohio State University Buckeyes. You know what I'm saying? But I also got to throw in my alma mater, where I went to school and did, you know, a lot of things at the University of Toledo. Go Rockets. You know what I'm saying? Had to rep Toledo one time. TOL, EDO. You feel me? But first and foremost, I want to talk about college football. And speaking of Toledo, let's start with the MAC, and then we're gonna go. You know, we're gonna start mid-major, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to the Power 5. So we're gonna start off with Toledo. Toledo definitely look good this year. Been following the team, the spring ball, and everything like that. So we definitely looking decent this year. I believe they should do good. Of course, I want them to win the MAC every year. I mean, that's just a given. As long as they beat Northern Illinois, I'm tired of losing to them for some reason. Every great season we have, we face Northern Illinois and lose and mess up our whole season. As long as we beat Bowling Green, of course, our rivals in Northern Illinois, it's a good season to me. You know, I count those two wins alone, that's enough for me, to be honest. But Toledo has a good chance of winning the MAC this year. I definitely hope they do, and they have a great season. But that's all I'm gonna say about Toledo. But once again, TOL, EDO. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and jump. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the mid majors. So, of course, the Ohio State University, the Buckeyes. we are always, in the top ranks. And this year, of course, nothing has changed. The only thing is we had a great quarterback battle this year between three quarterbacks. But of course, they named CJ as the starting quarterback, who I thought would be the starting quarterback from Jump Street. Didn't know the other two quarterbacks, were that good and can actually, put up a fight for the starting spot, but they did, and they did pretty good. So I'm pretty satisfied with the quarterbacks we have now and for the future. Because if I'm not mistaken, two of them are freshmen. And CJ is the only one who has been there before and that actually had playing time before. So he should definitely have a great season. Um, he's a mobile quarterback. He's a Cali kid, but he is a mobile quarterback. He got a good arm. He's accurate. He can run. He can get out of danger. So I'm definitely excited. I'm very excited to see what he's going to do this year. And of course, I always and forever will believe that Ohio State will win the championship. I know last year kind of it ended bad, but we did get redemption against Clemson. Um, that was definitely a big win. That was a big, big, big win. But then Bama got us. Bama definitely got us. But it was, you know, they had a magical season, man. It was hard to beat that. It was definitely hard to beat that. Um, I'm definitely proud of what that team did last year. People can say and talk and do whatever they want, but we made it to the championship game regardless. Um, the COVID season was a up and down season. We had games that were canceled. We had players that were out this and this game, coaches that were out this and this game. It was just a wild, wild year last year due to COVID, and hopefully that does not happen this year. I do not want all those issues to be going on this year like we had last year, and the Big Ten already said that they're not rescheduling anything. The same as last year, pretty much. If you can't play, game is canceled and it's over. So I just hope this year isn't. We almost didn't make it, to the playoffs last year or the championship game because of the amount of games we played. People like, oh, they always change the rules for Ohio State, and oh, they always do this for Ohio State. But I mean, we Ohio State, fan. What you think? What you talking about, man? Y'all know who we are. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta let us in, man. If we win out, I mean, how can you not let us in? You feel me? If we win out, how could you not let us in? That's my question to all of y'all. We win the conference. What do you mean? Like, we won the conference. That's it. Most of the time, the winner of the Big Ten conference is going to go to the playoffs, which we did. And, like I said, we definitely proved some people wrong. They're like, oh, they're going to get scraped by Clemson and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that didn't happen. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the rankings. I'm not going to talk very much about, I'm just going to talk about the top 10. Let's just do the top 10. Number one, we got Bama, of course. They always stack. They always have, the top recruits every year. So, of course, they're going to be number one until somebody knocks them off. Hopefully we get the opportunity to knock them off. All you Bama fans, that's okay. Y'all got your revenge last year. So we're 1-1 in recent history. 1-1. That's all right. We won the championship against the year we beat y'all. And y'all won the championship by beating us. That's cool. That's all right. But Bama definitely, gonna be number one. And then they always gonna put Clemson close to that as well, who comes in at number two. I definitely want to see what's going to happen. So the quarterback who's probably going to start, DJ for Clemson, he had some playing time last year because of the COVID rules, and Trevor Lawrence had to sit out. So they actually got time. He actually got some playing time in a regular season game. So he did. I'm not gonna lie, he did very well. So I'm not too worried about Clemson, falling off. So it does. Them being number two is pretty justified in their players and talent that they have. They did lose a lot to the draft this year. They still have a lot of talent. They have a lot of talent. Next, we got Oklahoma. Oklahoma, Spencer Rattler is the key to Oklahoma's success. He is a great quarterback. He has some flaws. Every player has some flaws, but I'm definitely intrigued on seeing what this team does this season. Last year they had some flashes. The defense definitely stepped up because, as we all know, their defense used to be horrendous. Um, you already know that pretty much the Big 12 is a just run and you gunning, high scoring, no defense type of game. That's usually what you get. So we'll see how it goes for Oklahoma. Next, we have Georgia. Georgia definitely, SEC alone, always have top talent. Georgia's no different. They had a good season last year, but they have great starters that are returning. That is key. When you have starters that return, they already have the experience, they already have the knowledge. So Georgia's definitely going to have a good season. Uh, I'm definitely going to pick Bama to win the conference, but Georgia, I don't know. They only losses might come to Bama. So that's what happened this year. We'll see. Iowa State comes in at number 5. I'm I don't know. I don't think they've proved enough to me to be at number 5, but they were a good team. But number 5 is a little high in my books. I don't have them in my top 10 personally, but maybe they see something I don't. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. We shall see after the season ends. But number 5 is definitely a little shaky for me. But and then at number 6, we have the Ohio State University. I definitely think we're too low on here. I believe we should be top 3, in my opinion, and that's not bias or anything. But I think that they feel, since we lost so much talent, that we're probably going to fall off. But I believe in CJ. And then, of course, surprisingly, we got Chris Olave back, which I did not think he was going to return, to be honest. I thought he was leaving last year, but he's not. We got Olave, we got Garrett Wilson. Those two alone, monsters, man. Monsters. And we got Marvin Harrison Jr. too out there. So telling you, our receiving core and our running backs are nice. So CJ definitely gonna have some help in the running game. And then, man, I'm telling you, that kid got an arm. He's definitely gonna do some things this year. I believe in him. I believe we're gonna go back to the college football playoffs this year as well. Next up at number 7, we got Texas A&M. Never been an Aggie fan for real, but they just missed the playoffs last year. So I guess they had a great season last year. Number 7, it pretty well suits them. I give them the number 7 ranking. Number 8, we got Cincinnati. They definitely came out the woodworks. Very talented team. They are definitely going to do some special things here soon, and I think they're going to move up the board by the end of the season. Number 9, we got Oregon. Oregon Ducks. They got the freshest gear, I can tell you that. But number 9, I'm not sure. Because they got, if I'm not mistaken, they got to play in the Pac-12 championship game last year due to technicality or something. It was something weird that happened, and they got to play. And I didn't think that they actually earned their way in the conference championship. So I don't give them that much credit for that game because they weren't even supposed to be there last year. So this is a little high for me at number 9, just being honest. Now, number 10, we got Iowa. Man, Iowa. They will definitely surprise you. They have shocked my Buckeyes a few times, man. I'm telling you, Iowa wins games that they're not supposed to, and is shocking. I'll be like, I don't get it. Where did this come from? But things happen like that. Hey, any given Sunday, you feel me? So you definitely got to bring your A game against Iowa. They definitely shock you, and I believe they are a great team, and number 10 definitely suits them. Right, next we're going to go ahead and whoever of y'all on here, go ahead and drop who y'all think is going to win college football playoffs this year. Or let's just say, no, let's go with the conference champions. Who's going to be the conference champions? Go ahead and put that in the comments. Next, of course, I think Ohio State is going to be the Big Ten champion. Period, point blank. It's not even a question. I believe that every year. And of course, I believe every year we're going to beat down that team up north. Yes, I said that team up north. I'm not going to mention their punk ass name because they trash. But we shall see. SEC. Bama's going to win SEC again, I believe. I just hope Georgia loses more than once so they can be out of the playoffs. Because, they love to put 2 SEC teams in the playoffs. They've done it a couple of times, and I hate it. I hate it. I'm not going to lie to you. I hate it. All right. The ACC is ran by Clemson. We all know that. I definitely have them winning the ACC again. And then if Notre Dame joins the ACC for football again, because I know they did last year, but I can't remember if that was just like a 1-year deal or something. But if they do it again, I believe there will be the only test for Clemson, just as last year. And Clemson still pulled out the victory against Notre Dame, and that was the game, if I'm not mistaken. Trevor Lawrence didn't even play. It was a DJ. So, but it was still a test, nonetheless. If Trevor Lawrence was playing, I don't think it would have been that close, or even been a contest. Maybe, I don't know, but we'll never know. But Clemson wipes out the ACC. We already know that. It's not even close. It's not close at all. Pac-12. Oregon might win the Pac-12. You got Oregon, Oregon State. You got, it's a couple teams that's in there. USC. I think, but I truly believe that maybe Oregon or Arizona, somebody like that will win it. But we'll see. All right. And what's the American Conference? That I don't even know, to be honest. I really don't follow that conference too often. But hey, work UH, go Cougs, you feel me? I hope they do well this year. University of Houston Cougars, for those who do not know what I meant when I said go Cougs, I definitely think they might win their conference. It's a possibility. I hope they do. I hope they win it. Now let's quickly talk about the players getting paid. I definitely am. I'm very happy that the players are getting paid, man. They deserve it, man. Some people, y'all just don't know what a college athlete goes through, man. And that money is definitely gonna help out so much. Because there's some college athletes out there that they're literally at school with nothing, no money. They just trying to make it. And then that meal plan don't always cover everything you need. You feel me? So you need math, you need money, you need cash. So the players getting paid, man, is definitely a plus. Boy, I wish I was getting paid like some of these players are. If I'm not mistaken, like the Alabama quarterback already got like a $2 million deal. Like it's ridiculous, man. Like it's really ridiculous. So I wish I was a star in college right now. Man, man, listen, I'd be so motivated. Boy, I'd be dog walking everybody. Cause the more, I'm sure the bigger you are, the more money you're gonna get. Boy, I tell you, I'm dog walking everybody if I was getting paid in college like that. Even though, back in the day, they got money, but they weren't quote unquote paid. You know what I'm saying? Some people get a little extra scholarship here and there. Some people, you might get a little gift or something from certain people. I ain't gonna say, no specifics or nothing about that. And you take that money, you have fun, you do whatever you want to with it. But the top athletes definitely got paid back in college. I didn't get paid like that. I got paid a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Let me not say that. I didn't get paid a couple of dollars. I received some more scholarships and I got a refund check. Yeah, that's what happened. So, but some of the players, they were getting 2,000-3,000 a month. I was like, man. But it happens, man. It happens. Hey, they need to give Reggie Bush back his Heisman, man. They playing games. Talking about he don't deserve it, man. That boy earned that trophy. It shouldn't have never got took. It should have never got took. But you know how they do us, you feel me? I see some more people hopping in. Hey man, whoever on here, man, put whatever college you rep for, man. Put whatever college you rep for in the comment box. I want to see who all in here, man. What schools y'all represent. Like I said, I'm representing Toledo today, but it's Buckeye Nation always. You feel me? Always. What y'all repping? All right, so I also want to talk a little bit about the alliance between the Big Ten, the ACC, and the Pac-12. It's pretty strategic. What this alliance is going to do. It's definitely going to kind of balance the scale against the SEC because the SEC is just is overpowering now. To be honest, they are just off the charts. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, hold on, definitely got to put this up there. You already know the Ohio State Buckeyes, number one team ever. You feel me? Number one college football program ever. I don't care. It was already voted on, and it happened. I wish all you Bama fans would shut up. You feel me? Oh, we gonna get our revenge. Don't worry about it. All right. So the alliance against the is basically to make it even and all of that against the SEC. Uh-oh. Cleveland State. Man, they got a football team? What? and they went undefeated. You want them to go undefeated. It said 2021, 22. Cleveland, when did Cleveland State get a football team? I didn't know that was a thing, to be honest. I know they had the basketball. They've had that for years. But football, wait a minute. Undefeated season. Yeah, Cleveland State Vikings football, aka COVID-19, undefeated, fool. But all right. I believe the alliance is smart and strategic, even though I'm not a big fan of it, but I definitely understand why they want to form this alliance, because the SEC is getting more and more powerful. They basically they're trying to become a power one. You feel me? So, and then they're about to gain Oklahoma and Texas. Like, come on, man, that's ridiculous, man. Like, seriously, that is ridiculous. So that's too much, man. SEC is just they've done a lot in college football, and like I said, I definitely understand the alliance. I don't know all the details. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done a lot of research into it, but I believe in it and I agree with it. Some fans of the school talking about, oh, we're gonna run this and we're gonna run that because of the alliance now. The Ohio State Buckeyes will always run the Big Ten, period, point blank. Hold on, let's see what we got. All right, that's what college football will be: 16 games in the playoffs. You know what? Let's go ahead and jump into that. Let's jump into the college football playoffs for a second. And if you agree that it should be expanded from the 4 teams, drop it in the comment box. But I do believe it should be expanded. But 16 is a lot. I believe it should be expanded to, you can do 8. Yeah. If you can do 8, the top 8 make the playoffs, I believe that's a little bit more fair. Because it's been a lot of people that hasn't made the playoffs, and we all believe that they should. So I'm a fan of expanding it, but 8, not a 12, or I think somebody said after 8 it'd be 16. 16 is way too much. That's too many. No, that's no. No. Either do the 8, or you can do, no, you can't do that. But yeah, 8 is fine. 8 is fine. Anything over that, I don't like it. Just being honest. I don't like it. But TV people and the media, certain media, they're going to see 16, and that's going to be money for them. So we'll see, though. We'll see how much they expand it. Okay. Also, want to talk about the disparity of black coaches. This has been going on for way too long with black coaches, man. College, professional, all of that. Oh yeah. Of course, Pops, it's always about the money. It's always about the money because they know certain teams are always going to bring people. Like the Ohio State. We are a good traveling team. And we got people everywhere, just because that's where they move to or traveling to, or that's where they at right now. So they just everywhere. Trust me, we everywhere. We got, fan clubs and bases in every city. Even here in Houston, they got Ohio State in Houston or something like that. Some Facebook group. And they meet, at a certain bar and stuff and watch the game and things of that nature. So I definitely want to definitely want to say that the playoffs definitely about the money, and also, man, it's about money for everybody. The program, TV, the players now. So it's a little like, the players will get some more money, but I don't know. 16 just it seems a little too much. It's too much. But let's get back to the black coaches. I believe black coaches definitely deserve more opportunities. Uh, we all know about the Rooney rule in professional sports and how they have to interview a minority coach anytime they're doing a hire. But if you just tell people, okay, you have to interview one minority coach, they just go out and interview one minority coach and they interview 5 of another ethnicity, and one of them get it. Oh, but hey, we did interview the minority though. We gave him a shot. We gave him a chance. No, you didn't give him a chance. You just, because you had to interview one, you interviewed him, but you knew from the jump you didn't even consider him at all. So that's bogus, man. I hate it, and we got a long way to go in America. Not gonna lie to you, but black coaches can coach, and I don't know why y'all won't allow it. I really don't. So, they might go back to racism. They can go back to this and that, but it's bogus, man. These black coaches out here, man, they deserve a chance, man. Give him one chance. Just give him a chance and let him see what he can do. That's it. That's all we ask. That is all we ask. So, for college and the professional is bad, man. It's real bad because it's the spots are limited. It's only a certain amount of teams. It's only a certain amount of positions that somebody else is going to fill eventually. According, I don't know the exact percentage, but I'm sure it's low. I'm sure it's very low. But that's another obstacle or hurdle we got to jump over. On the owners, the good old boys club, and they want to keep their own around them and things of that nature. So, it happens. Professionally, like I said, it's even worse than college. Something else needs to be done. The interviewing them is not enough. Clearly, it's not enough because they've been doing it for years. Yeah, we interviewed him. Yeah, we interviewed him. Yeah, we interviewed him. But when is he gonna get a job? When is he gonna get one of the head coaching jobs? Come on, man. So I think it's deeper than what some of us think it is. Maybe not. But I definitely feel like we don't get a fair shot, and it's frustrating. It really is. We made so much progress, and still we're behind in certain things. Yeah, man. So I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. So that's all about college football. Let's go ahead and jump to the NFL. Preseason's going on. You got Hard Knocks with the Dallas Cowboys, which I always enjoy. Hard Knocks. You feel me? Give you a little bit more in-depth look into what's going on with the organization and things like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that rule, it don't work, man. It sucks. It's trash. And just giving them an interview is some bull. Because they'd be like, yeah, we interviewed a minority, but, get out of here. You ain't give them a fair shot. So with Hard Knocks, it's something I watch, even though, of course I watch one with the Browns. We already know that. But if I catch it, I'll watch it. They say that Dak is him and Zeke. They really like family, and he, is really, the quarterbacks are always going to be in the center of attention. because the quarterback is the most important position in football, period, point blank. So, football, man. Of course, I'm rolling with my Browns. Actually, let's what's your football teams, man? You already know me. Toledo Rockets, the Ohio State, and Cleveland Browns. You know, they're my football team. Uh-oh. I definitely agree. I agree. I don't like them. I hate them. But, I live down here in Texas with a whole lot of, like a whole lot, like a whole lot of them. And they are nuts. The Cowgirls fans are nuts. They crazy. They wild. Bro, I'm telling you, I done seen some things. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I done seen some things, man. Working security at the football game. Cowboys fans are out of this world, man. I'm telling you. But only person I really like on there is Zeke, of course, because he's a Buckeye. He's a Buckeye for life. He helped up that thing to get that championship. So Zeke always good in my book, you feel me? But Hard Knocks is not the same, and if it's not your team, it's hard to really just sit there and be like, all right, I'm gonna watch this. Nah, man. It's not my team, so I can't do it. All right. So AFC North, man, the toughest division in NFL football. I believe it hands down. You got the Browns, the Bengals, the Ravens, and the Steelers. I didn't even want to say their name, but I believe it's the greatest division of football because all four teams can do some damage. Period. Point blank. All teams can do damage, and you see what we did last year. We made the wild card. Baltimore won the division. We made the wild card, and then we won. You know, the first game against another divisional opponent. You know what I'm saying, of the Steelers. So as you can see, that's three teams out of the four made the playoffs. Two of them having to play in the first round. And you know how that turned out. Same old Browns, huh? Same old Brown. But I believe my Browns. I believe the Browns will. They should win the division in my eyes. We're going to the playoffs, no doubt. No doubt we're going to the playoffs. No doubt about it. It's not even a question. How far we go is a question. So my Browns, we gonna do good this year. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be hard, man. The division is tough. The division's gotten better. Even Cincinnati, can beat you, man. I'm like, oh no, but the division is tough, man. Uh-oh, I see something I like. I see something that I like to hear. Going to the Super Bowl, I like to hear that. Thank you for the confidence, my brother. Yeah, man. We should have went last year, but a few things happened. A few things didn't get called, but it's a part of the game, I guess. So we're gonna go far, hands down. And speaking of going far, I know it's a lot of people out there on the fantasy. Um, this year I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it with the fantasy. Okay. 11-6. I like that record. The record's not bad. It's not bad at all. That record gets you in the playoffs in my eyes. So, yeah, I believe it. I can believe it. I can definitely believe it. Man, what else y'all think about the records, man? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Cleveland Browns, man. We're going to do another turnaround. We're going to do another turnaround and definitely shock some people. We're going to shock some people, man. Big time. Big time, big time, big time. But, yo, this week, I didn't want to go too in-depth because I got some more episodes about football, man. So this is going to be a short one here. But I definitely got next week, man. Shoot, next 2 weeks, I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth though. I'm definitely gonna go a little bit more in depth. Ooh, I like this record there. We get that record, boy. You ain't gonna hear the end of it. You feel me? I'm gonna be talking noise, man. I'm gonna be talking noise. So we go 13-3. It's over. Yeah, it's over. It's over 14. Yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting about that extra week too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. That extra week throwing me off, man. So he sound late. Kind of didn't want to talk about Cam, but first of all, thank you for watching. Cam he has to get it together. He has to. Like, it's not even a question about it. Speaking of the Patriots, I forgot about that trade. I did. I mean, I think that trade, Sony Michel to the Rams was a good trade because the Patriots got a lot of running backs, and yeah, the Patriots got many running backs, and they definitely need to get rid of one. So, hey, the Rams needed one, so they made the fair trade. Okay. Ooh, Tampa Bay, 14-3. I don't know, man. They do got something to prove. They are the defending champs, so they are the champs. This might knock them off. I believe they do play with a little bit of chip on their shoulder as well this year. But last year was so different. I don't know, man. Ram Nation, I see you. I see you. Hey, man, what y'all gonna do, man? What y'all gonna do this year, man? Let me know. Yeah, man. Cam just, I don't have much to say right now, man. Yeah, that's that. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna go into it later. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, man. Like I said, man. Hey, college football starts next week, if I'm not mistaken, in the Ohio State University. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to my Toledo Rockets, TOL, EDO. I see y'all. Uh-oh. They just using me, man. I felt this year it's kind of we're going to give him a second chance, and but then once they got Mac Jones, I believe that they like, Cam, you just here. We know Mac Jones, that's our guy. That's who we wanted. That's who Belichick wanted was Cam. So, I mean, Matt. So, yeah, that's yeah. Cam Newton kind of don't have a chance. He mess up, man. Yeah, it's a wrap. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, it's a wrap. Once they got Mac Jones, it was a wrap. From there on, I already knew it. I mean, he hard headed, yes, but still, once you've done what he done in this league, man, you feeling like why am I not getting opportunities? Like, are y'all kidding me? So I get it. I get it. I get it. All right, like I said, shout out to Toledo, TOL, EDO. Shout out to the Ohio State University, and shout out to University. I say University. The Cleveland Browns, man. They're my football teams, man. Hey, they all about to win something this year. I said it first. They all gonna win something. Toledo win the MAC. Ohio State win the Big Ten and the conference the national championship. Cleveland Browns win the Super Bowl. If that trifecta happens in 1 year, there's nothing you can say to me. Talking trash for the end of my life, I don't care. I'll be like Cowboys fans when it comes to that. Like, yeah, remember we had the trifecta that year though. So things happen. You feel me? And we gonna prevail. All right. So before leaving, oh yeah. Hey, that was a great episode. Cam is definitely a good dude. Even his show that he do with the sip and smoke, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, that's a great show too. But yeah, that house of I'm sorry, I Am Athlete was a beast. Yeah, man, that episode was nice. But I can't leave without shouting out the team. Make sure y'all donate at the bottom. Y'all see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cash app, got the cash tag, NMC Network. You got PayPal, New Millennium Culture Network at gmail.com. Definitely, man, show us some love, man. We got a lot of stuff coming, man. Make sure y'all follow us on social media as well. IG, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. We live right now, YouTube and Facebook. We live. We live, baby, yeah. But yeah, man, follow us on IG and Twitter. Make sure y'all, and then on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button, on the video, share it, do whatever. You share the video on Facebook as well. Do all that, you feel me? Do all of that. Also, let's see what we got. All right, there are rules to the game. Cam Newton, but yeah, nobody's gonna be Tom Brady. Period. Point blank. Nobody's gonna be Tom Brady. That's just is what it is. All right, but New Millennium Culture Network, man. Make sure y'all check us out. I know Marcel didn't have I got something to say last night. Hey man, some things came up, but I'm here tonight and also tomorrow. You already know what time it is. New Millennial Culture Podcast and Esau Speaks right afterwards. It's about to get real tomorrow on both shows. Listen, it's gonna get real on both shows. Y'all have to tune in tomorrow. It's gonna be real. Tomorrow is gonna get serious. You feel me? It's gonna be serious. Tom, this is plain old cheating. Hey man, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And that's what I heard. But I don't know nothing about that. You feel me? I don't know nothing about that. But man, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. New Millennium Culture Podcast is going to be nuts, man. It's definitely gonna be a big debate. It's gonna be we're gonna have some guests. It's gonna be oh boy, it's gonna be nice. And the Esau speaks. She said she got some things, man. She need to tell us, man. It's big. Like she couldn't, she couldn't wait. She can't wait to get the opportunity. She wanted to do it last week, but some things happened and blah blah blah. But this week it's gonna be real. All the playoff predictions. Of course, I'm gonna put us in there, the Ohio State. Bama, Clemson. You know, us three is pretty much automatic in my eyes. You know, that's how I feel. Now, that fourth one is always shaky. It's always rocky. You know what? Boomer sooner. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Oklahoma. They almost made it, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with them, and we're gonna let it ride out from there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do them for the prediction. Okay, Ohio State, yes sir, and the Cleveland Browns, yes sir. I agree. I totally concur. My man, Stum Diddy. You feel me? The Gophers. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that right there. I'm not gonna say much else about them. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave. He said the Gophers. I'm not gonna even mention them, man. They're done. They're finito, finished. So, hey man, once again, hey man, thank everybody for coming out. Thank everybody for supporting. Make sure y'all support the team, NMC Network. Go follow, comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss tomorrow. You don't want to miss tomorrow. It's gonna get serious. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna get serious. Y'all don't want to miss it, man. Y'all, if y'all miss it, y'all missed the show. So that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed, man, one of the best shows ever if y'all miss tomorrow. So I suggest y'all don't miss it. That's all I'm saying. Not cheating, not trying. That's a fact. Oh, yeah. Northwestern definitely better than Minnesota. Yes, I said it. Hey, man. That Northwestern game, I was a tad bit worried. I'm not going to lie to you. I was a tad, you know. And then we pulled it out, but whew, I was worried. Not going to lie to you. All right, man. Like I said, make sure you follow the team, NMC Network. Donate. We need the money. We got some things jumping off. We, making big moves. That's all I'm gonna say. And with that, man, I'm gonna see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the New Millennium Culture podcast. But for Hurt Talks, I'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.
Thank you to all our listeners. Make sure you check out our social media platforms and our website. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with us. Please send us questions or topics that you would like to hear discussed. We'll see you next week. Peace.